welcome to the QUB Esports podcast, episode 4. I'm Jack. Connor's the other host. He's like there, and Chris as well.
Hello, I'm actually on the other side in my screen.
Yeah, no, it's fine because this is the video that's being
Yeah,
used.
I know,
so
I know.
it's fine.
That's okay.
You're like here.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm like,
it's fine.
I don't even know where to point.
It's all good, all good. Yeah, Chris used to be the president of the Esports Society.
I was, yeah.
Very kindly agreed to join us
Lost
on
it
this.
in a gunfight to Ronan.
Yeah.
Yeah, we dueled at like noon one day,
Yeah.
and I got shot, and Ronan took the crown off me.
Thankfully, it wasn't
That's
to the
how it
death.
happened.
Otherwise, we wouldn't
No,
have guessed
no.
today. So
Yeah, it was just Nerf guns.
But yeah, I guess Chris, what do you do, like generally with your life?
What do I do? Yeah, I'm a slave to work now. I've left Queen's. I graduated pharmacy. I'm a trainee pharmacist now, working in England, and yeah, I've one more year of working and studying at the same time. Then I have to sit an exam, and then after that, I can be a pharmacist finally.
Nice.
But yeah, aside from that, I still occasionally play for Queens. Playing Call of Duty on a Monday night with Yas Queens Slay, the best Call of Duty team in existence.
That's a great
So
name.
that's what I'm at the moment.
Well, saying that we're on that topic, what do you think of the new COD?
I played one night of it. I love Champions Hill. Champions Hill is one hell of a game mode. That's good crack. I think UCD should really do a tournament with Champions Hill, even just as duos. But I think I enjoy it. I like the slide cancelling. I like the movement in Vanguard compared to Cold War. It's silky smooth and so much better. They've changed a lot since the beta, which is nice. I played one day of the beta as well, and I could already tell you it's so much better than the beta. The time to kill is so much better. Like I'm not dying instantly anymore. Like it actually takes some bullets before dying. So it's a good game. I'm enjoying it anyway. But then again, like I said, I've only played like one night, so that might change soon enough. I've heard there's plenty of bugs to iron out still.
Still no, I think there was an update. Yeah, it was an update today. A lot
Was
of bug fixes. Yeah,
Well, just another
I think it was
100
about 500 meg.
gig.
No, it's not that big. This year's not that big.
I have a feeling it's 70 gigs for
Yeah.
Vanguard. I think it is, compared to like the 200 gigs that I'm pretty sure Warzone is like a quarter of my drive right now.
I used to play
Probably
Warzone.
is, yeah.
It was bad.
It is not good, and like the patches were 60 gigs,
Yeah.
70 gigs at a time for some reason.
It was ridiculous. It was like I had friends I played with. I would be working, like on like the 2:30 to 10:30 shift in the shop, and they'd be like at 6 o'clock. Oh, we'll play Warzone. Oh no, there's an update. It's grand. We'll update it. They were playing by like 10 o'clock. I get in and I have to download like 70 gig just to play the game. I'm like, yeah, no, I'm on to bed. Like,
Yeah. We used to strategize and make sure we knew if we knew there was an update coming, the updates were getting installed overnight or while we were at work. Like, it's just you just don't have the time to update on the fly in the evenings and get a chance to play.
I was at home as well, so it was like 25 megabit internet. Like it was so slow. It was impossible to play. Like I just gave up. I just paused the download one day and just never resumed it.
That's rough. Yeah, no, I stopped playing Warzone a while back just because the cheating just got out of hand and it just wasn't fun anymore. And like every game we'd play, someone would be dropping like 40, 50 kills and like sniping you halfway across the map, and it was just not fun anymore. But I heard that they now have anti-cheat, so you never know. I might go back and give that a go again.
Anti-cheat doesn't stop the good gaming chairs though.
That's true. That's true.
Have you not seen the anti-cheat?
No, I've not seen the anti-cheat.
Oh, how do I explain it? It's like, so they have these dolls that have, it's set up like it's a player. It's got the player ID, and also when they're wall hacks, whatever,
yeah,
it'll show up as a player. So they all have player IDs, like actual accounts and all this sort of shit.
Oh, wow.
And it randomly change around the map. And so obviously if you shoot them too many times, you gotta push through walls and stuff like that, you get banned.
That's not a bad way to do it, but like I'm sure they'll work out how to crack that. And just like,
as long as it is completely random.
Yeah, but that's the thing.
Like, how many times is too many times? Because like if it looks enough like a player, surely you're gonna shoot at it as well?
Yeah.
No,
Well,
it's like
not,
floating.
not,
It's like
on the map,
floating
is
in
it?
the air and stuff.
Oh,
It's
right,
like,
okay. They're doing things that players can't
and
do.
like in places where players wouldn't be, and
Oh,
doing
okay.
that sort of stuff.
Yeah, okay, that's
yeah.
fair. Yeah, that
But
makes
like in
sense.
walls and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that would make sense. Like, because my concern was gonna be the same thing. It was like, because I know in CS:GO, there's like so many clips of pro players that, and it looks like they're locking onto other players halfway across the map, but it's just their mouse movements, making it look like it's dodgy. But like, if you do that on Call of Duty,
there's a period of time where I was getting called out like for like every other game and playing like Overwatch or whatever for like cheating whenever I like actually tried in the game. And they were looking at the kill cams and it's like, you're wall hacking or whatever. It's like, no, you're just being predictable, you fool.
yeah, that's the other thing. You're predictable.
Yeah,
Just
player.
3,000 IQ,
on
bro.
Monday there.
What?
What map were we playing there? Was it Austin? Austin we were playing?
Yeah, we played Austin University. Yeah,
It was rough.
that was.
Bad.
Both maps were rough. It was Chichester and Austin, probably the two best teams in the pool on day one.
Nice.
As well. It's just not. What happened was we played Chichester and it started off okay. We actually did okay in Hardpoint, and then after that it just went downhill. We just fell off a cliff basically after Hardpoint, and they just destroyed us, which was kind of expected, to be honest.
I
And
stayed
then Austin.
positive.
Yeah, I think everyone stayed
carry.
positive, especially me.
Very positive.
Oh, I thought you meant in mindset.
No.
Oh, you should
PMA was
have said you were positive.
Yeah, I'd say I was. Yeah,
I was positive up until the last SD. So I just got
that was
just
a
give it
rough
to them.
night. I literally showed like when was it started at 7. I got home from work at 7:15, and that's when the captain's meeting started, and I didn't even realize. So I was literally getting home. I was still in my shirt and tie, if anyone watched my stream, by the way. Still in my shirt and tie, trying to scoff a pot noodle, listening to the captain's meeting and doing the videos at the same time, like while trying to set up the lobbies. And it was just like, I just can't do this. So I'm gonna need a substitute next week. So if anyone listening or watching the podcast wants to substitute for Yas Queen Slay next week,
Very last minute.
Yeah, see, I would do
Far
it, but
medium.
If it even goes out this week.
we've got
Yeah,
no
that's
games
true.
as well, so
yeah.
yeah, we've accidentally manipulated our seedings, so we've played the same team 3 times.
Oh my god.
And beaten them badly all 3 times.
That's not bad. That's not bad. I take that.
Yeah, we were top 10 until like this week. We've dropped to like 14th or whatever, but it's funny that we've played the same team every week.
Does Newell still use the OMWP, overall match win percentage,
I don't know
as
how they do it
a
anymore.
decider between draws?
I honestly,
Because
no
that could
idea.
screw you over.
We've because the way what happened with us is that we've ended up missing a player for our second game,
Right.
like every week, so we've had to forfeit
Yeah.
like 2 of our games.
Okay.
The only game we actually lost was last week because we played it and lost. But
Yeah.
yeah, no, we've won every other game against the same team.
Well, if you look at the stats in that sense, like you have a very high win.
Yeah, we do.
Percentage.
Yeah. Not counting our forfeit losses, we've only lost 3 maps.
No.
But yeah,
those
no,
don't
it's-
exist. Those don't count.
No, they're
They were
not
never
real
played,
losses.
so they don't count. Yeah, exactly. You never know. You could have won them. So
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, take it. COD new games only starting on Monday then.
It did, yeah. I don't know how well they're gonna go. Honestly, I think the highlight or the best matchup of Queens versus Queens is happening in 2
Next
weeks.
week, isn't it? Is it
No,
Thursday?
it's not. It's not. Kyle told me what day it was. I think it was 22nd of November.
Nice.
So it's not next week, but the week after. So that's the
Get into
matchup
your-
everyone's been
Get
waiting
it into
for.
your calendar.
Make sure it's in your calendars. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the big day. Yas Queen Slay versus QUB Bishops.
Nice. Yeah, no. See, we want to play Ulster, but Ulster aren't good enough to play us. They're like never seeded against us.
Oh no.
It's really sad.
Ulster played. Ulster doesn't play COD.
No, they don't. They don't have a COD team. No.
Played Siege once,
Yep, they have a CS:GO team.
and never again. Played us and then career over.
Played
Yep,
you just
that's
gave
it.
up. So, nah.
So in terms of I forgot what I was gonna ask. Oh yeah, what's it like having the Irish teams in Newell now
There's
for
Irish
Rainbow
teams
Six
in
and
Newell.
Overwatch? Yeah,
You don't really notice them.
I haven't
you don't
noticed.
notice
I
them.
don't mean that as like a bad thing.
No.
It's just like a pool.
There's so many
if you know what I mean.
teams.
It
it's
doesn't
so
really matter.
diluted that you can't.
Mm.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't
That's
think
fair.
we've played any of them yet. I haven't seen any of them in our brackets.
Yeah, that's fair
Um,
I
enough.
don't think
yeah.
there's any big Siege Irish teams.
No, I think Overwatch is the same.
As far as I know, there's none in the top 16.
Right. Okay.
mhm.
It's probably more CS:GO and Rocket League than in
Possibly,
that
yeah.
case. Yeah.
Sure. ICE didn't even have an Overwatch league last year, so maybe,
yeah, that's
maybe there
right.
just wasn't demand for it.
Yeah, and then yeah, I'm actually asking the two worst people for this. 'cause
Yeah,
Rainbow Six
they
was
didn't have
cancelled
them.
as well. That's right. I forgot about that.
Yeah, yeah. No, very little Irish representation in our games, like.
Yeah, that's true. That's
Um,
true. No Call of Duty teams from them either, so
Mm.
I can't really say much.
Yeah, so
I didn't know Irish teams could join it.
yeah, me neither.
Because Ice basically dissolved
Mm.
or melted. Ice melted. Fuck.
You got there. You
I'm
got
not
there.
allowed to swear, I
Chris,
just realised.
Mark can cut that bit. Mark can cut the.
Yeah, the ice melted.
Yeah.
Insert GIF.
That's a GIF here.
Ice logo just melts.
Yeah, ice melted, and basically all the Irish ones didn't really have a home anymore.
Mm.
So Newell, they
That sounds
talked
familiar.
to Newell. Yeah, they talked to Newell. Newell let them in, but I don't even know what company it is. I think it's Gamers Legion.
It's Legion.
Started,
Yeah.
started Legion Collegiate as well.
Mm.
So they've got that as a replacement for Ice. But yeah, Irish teams are not allowed to play in Newell now, so
Nice.
which is nice.
Yeah.
About time.
I think it's the way it should have been anyway.
Yeah. It makes
They
sense.
should
like-
really just bundle up UK and Ireland. Yeah.
Yeah, it just adds more competition. Like it's
does, it really
it's not a
does.
bad thing.
Means the
Nope.
competition lasts a little bit longer as well.
Yeah.
That's it. Yeah.
Because
More
I know
teams.
Siege is over in 3 weeks.
Is it? Oh yeah, because the semester's near
It's
over.
only like
Yeah.
it's only 5 or
That's
6
right.
weeks.
That's
We
right.
have 4 weeks left. I think we're like halfway through. But yeah.
Although Zerkers will have to keep playing, I think.
Yeah, because the playoffs.
Don't shout at me. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Usually 2 weeks of playoffs.
Mm.
Though they might not. They might leave that till after Christmas.
We'll
I
see.
don't know yet. I've not been following Newell or NSC or IC at all. Aside from the Call of Duty, that's about it.
Of course. I don't watch much of COD anymore. Like
No.
stuff or anything like that. I just sort of do it myself.
Yeah, Like I
Not-
don't watch.
It's not fun anymore. It's just
I know. You just gotta play it, and then
Yeah.
and then when you play it, it's just very disappointing half the time.
It's
playing that house.
Yeah,
COD's played on controllers at a pro level, right?
at a pro
Yeah.
level, yeah.
Yeah. Is it the same in Newell or is it like?
No, it's cross-platform. Otherwise, you're just diluting the
Yeah. No, because
the
like I
player
said,
pool
like,
again.
it's really weird that like professionally it's played in controller. Like I've always found
That's
that
just the
weird.
way it's always been.
Yeah.
It used to be Xbox. No, it used to be
Xbox.
PlayStation, and now it's Xbox.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. No, I can't play with a controller. I'm awful
Yeah. Yeah.
with using one. I don't know how you all play it. Like for any shooter game, I need my
Your
mouse and
will.
keyboard. Yeah, every shooter game I have to play mouse and keyboard. CS:GO, like why would you play that with a controller?
Could you imagine?
Overwatch? Why would you play that with a controller?
Yeah.
Siege, who plays Siege on a controller anyway? Like,
Connor, do you play Siege on a controller?
Yeah.
he does, yeah. He's the special team.
There's 2 special teams now.
Is
there's
there?
six-
Oh, wow.
6 teams all together.
Oh my god, these are growing. All thanks to your mighty officer Connor.
Bow
That's
down
it.
to
Bow down to Connor.
I'll take my medal later, Ronan. Don't worry.
But yeah, no, Call of Duty. I can't play with a. I tried. I really did try. I played a Warzone with a controller, and Kyle could tell you all about that, and it went awful. I got 1 kill out of 4 rounds or something. Never again. I'm never playing in a controller again.
Depends what like what
what
was
was
it? A PlayStation or an Xbox?
It was PC. We play. It was a Warzone duos tournament
Ah, yeah, but
on
what
PC.
kind of controller were you using?
Xbox. All right, okay, Xbox.
Oh well, PlayStation controllers are far easier for.
No, they're not.
Yeah, they are.
The Xbox controller is just so much better in design in comparison to the PlayStation
Ah.
controller. Please tell me I'm not surrounded by two PlayStation players.
No, I
So much
thank
easier.
God, thank God.
yeah, no, but I picked
Xbox
it.
is the way to go.
I picked it up yesterday to play Forza because Horizon 5 came
Yes.
to Game Pass.
Oh,
And,
Oh, is that out already?
Yeah, it came out yesterday.
yeah.
My productivity has just
Looks
gone
great.
downhill.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I picked up the controller yesterday and it's like, I don't know how to hold this without my fingers hurting.
Yeah, I'm
It's
kind of
just been
glad
so
I did.
long.
I'm kind of glad I didn't hear about Forza coming out yesterday because I think my productivity would have gone downhill
Oh,
as well.
mine's non-existent at the minute. I'm just like,
Yes.
cars
Can
go
you
fast.
can you get it on PC? Can you? Forza.
Yeah,
Game
yeah,
Pass, yeah.
Ah.
yeah.
We have all the Xbox games on PC.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
I wish
Master
didn't leave
Race.
Xbox.
Was it like $3.99 a month for Game Pass?
Oh, it's more. It's
You
like
can get
7
2 months
or
free
something.
for your
Yeah.
for your Discord Nitro.
Oh,
Isn't
yeah,
it?
you can. Yeah, if you've never been a
2 or 3 months. Yeah.
It's 2 months, I
Okay.
think.
Sorry, I'll send
yeah,
it to you
give
later,
it a go.
Chris.
Yeah, please do.
Um,
Yes, I'll buy Discord Nitro for all the amount of times I'm always on Discord. You know.
yeah. No, Forza's fun.
Okay.
I'm enjoying it so far.
Yeah, no, I enjoyed the last one, Forza Horizon 4, the one set
Yeah.
in Scotland and England.
Yeah, no, that was
That
good.
was very enjoyable.
And
Just
then the
run
new
the-
one's in Mexico.
It's Mexico, yeah.
Mexico,
It's really
yeah.
weird. They've got like there's an area where there's like a permanent dust storm that you can like
Oh,
drive
wow.
through.
Yes.
Yeah, it's good fun.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
We have a set of questions.
Oh yeah, we do.
Quite a long list of questions.
Yeah, we should
Here
probably
we
talk
go.
about those instead
But
of Forza, right?
Hi, I'm Chris. Ask me anything.
I'm gonna do it as a quick fire questions.
Oh,
How about
Okay, go. Yeah,
Right.
I could do this.
right?
yeah. We have so much
We'll start
time
from
to
the
fill,
top.
Connor. What are you doing?
Do it? Why?
It's only been like
Don't even
15
wanna know.
minutes.
Quick fire. We'll do the other
We'll do
interview
quick fire,
questions
yeah.
longer.
We'll do some story time afterwards.
Yeah, yeah.
These ones are just about the actual game. This is about COD.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yes,
COD's
the
fine,
game I
COD's
play
fine.
so much of. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So, how'd you get into COD?
Xbox played. I think first COD I got was Black Ops or Modern Warfare. I can't remember. I literally just picked up the game from game. It came with my Xbox. That's how I got into it.
Well, I'm not gonna ask the next question.
Wait, why?
No, that's not
What's
a
the
good
next
question to ask.
What does it
okay,
entail
okay,
being
okay.
a COD officer?
Alright, okay. I was the COD officer at one point. It is now Ethan. I am not the COD officer, just to clarify this.
Okay.
That is Ethan. I
Our
handed
researchers
the
are
baton-
not as good as they make
Yeah.
out to be.
I handed the baton to Ethan last year. When I took up. No, this was after I was president.
Yeah.
Basically, I just didn't have enough time to run COD and the society at the same time, so I just handed off to Ethan because he was keen.
Because
So.
when I joined the committee, we're holding a lot of the officer
Yeah,
roles.
we
on.
needed a lot of officers because at that
Kyle
time the
was
committee was
Steve and
literally
all this.
taking everything. Yeah, like the committee were running everything at that point, and it was just we need officers for each game, so that's
Yeah,
what happens.
It is a big society.
Yeah, like the committee can't handle the admin side of running the society and running every single individual game. So why not hand it off to people who actually know the game and know about tournaments and stuff? So, yes. Next question.
What is your
That doesn't
favorite COD ever?
Black Ops or Modern Warfare 2?
If you had to pick one.
Modern Warfare 2.
What's yours, Connor?
So I go weird. I'd say World at War.
Thank God. Okay.
I'm gonna get
It's
hit
fine,
for
I
this,
can
but I
accept
enjoyed
that.
Ghosts.
I enjoy Ghost. I
What's the
enjoy
next
Ghost.
question? What's the next question?
It's what was your first COD ever?
I think Black Ops or Modern
Black
Warfare.
Ops.
It might actually have been World at War. Oh, it was it was World at War on iOS on my iPod Touch TG.
Oh, you don't get to hit me for liking Ghosts.
Leave me alone.
What
I
is your
think it was World
most
at War.
What is your most hated COD?
Both of you are gonna hate me for this. Ghosts. That was a terrible, terrible Call of Duty.
The
Absolutely
campaign was
awful.
good though. I enjoyed the campaign.
Awful.
Mine was when the gun packs came out.
Oh,
Advanced Warfare.
Advanced, yeah,
Oh.
Advanced Warfare.
Yeah.
Nah, stop playing COD.
That was a bad game.
I stopped after Ghosts because Ghosts ruined it for me.
But Ghost was just the same game. Like, it wasn't. There was nothing
No.
like particularly new in Ghost.
Awful game.
I think it was just the sliding, wasn't it? You could
I
slide.
think so, yeah.
Ghosts.
Yeah.
But now
Everybody
we're playing
hated how OP it was.
what map is this? Oh, Vanguard. Now we're playing
Vanguard.
Vanguard and we're slide cancelling around the map,
Yeah.
so I can't really say anything.
Go back and play Ghost and see what you think.
Oh no, no thank you.
What is your favorite map?
Right, it's between Shipment, Nuketown, or Rust.
But now you know what I'm gonna ask you.
Pick one. Stop being indecisive.
Probably Rust. It holds
Really?
a special place in my heart. Yeah,
1v1
Here's
Chris
something.
on Rust.
yeah.
Never
1v1
played Modern Warfare
introduces
2. Never played it.
only. Wow, you're actually missing out. It's one of the
I know,
best Call of Duties.
I know. I completely missed out. I never got it.
Yep, you really have.
Get the remaster.
That's a good point.
But it's just campaign. It's not
Yeah, it is,
online,
yeah,
isn't it?
Yeah, but the campaign was really good.
Mm.
It was
get to commit
honestly
war
a really
crimes.
good campaign. You get to commit war crimes with no Russian, and it's got a very, very sad ending. Well, towards the end,
Are we allowed to talk about this one?
there's a big betrayal. Yeah,
Yeah, we're talking about a game.
Oh yeah, I've watched. I don't know if you have done it, but I've watched like due to like the cutscenes from each COD
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
back to back, so I
Okay.
know what the
So
story
you know
is.
the story?
Oh
Okay.
yeah.
That's fair.
What is your favorite gun?
The MP5 in every single game, just because it's overpowered as hell. Or the Scar H in Modern Warfare 2.
Pulling out a weird
Yeah,
one.
that's an oldie. Or the AK. Well, right. In terms of actual favorite gun at the moment, it would probably be the AK-74U, just because of how much I used it. I have used that gun since day one. It hasn't been nerfed. I don't even know. Has it been buffed? Probably
Doesn't
multiple
matter.
times. Doesn't matter. Such a good gun. AK-74U. Played with it in Warzone. Played with it in Cold War. But then again, the MP5 has always been such a good gun in every single Call of Duty game for some reason. So that also holds a very, very special place in my loadouts.
Back when I played Warzone, I can't remember what the gun was called, but it was like a single shot bolt action rifle.
X50 probably.
Possibly. I really enjoyed that gun.
Okay, you're one of those people.
I was just like, I was accurate
Good
enough
enough
that
in a
it worked.
tower.
It was just like, well, between that and mowing people over with vehicles, those are my weapons of choice.
Okay. Okay, alright. Vehicles is a weapon of choice.
Yeah.
It's one way to play it.
Yep.
Imagine how disappointed you'd be when you go into the pubs and it's like, where's the vehicles?
Where's all the vehicles?
Yeah, no, I haven't bought a COD game since Ghosts.
This
Wise
one,
decision.
I would say this is worth it. Maybe when it's down on price.
Maybe, yeah, but if
Yeah,
it goes
wait
on
till
sale
Vanguard
anytime
goes
soon, I might look into it.
What is your hot take on COD?
I want aim assist and mouse and keyboard.
Like you already have enough of aim assist, alright, wiggly.
Just aim better.
Fuck me.
Like I want aim assist. It's not fair that controllers get aim assist.
Yes, it is.
Where's my aim assist?
You could like, do a 360 before I could even
Alright,
turn to
fine,
the slightly
fine,
to the
fine.
left.
Fine. I want the FOV slider taken off the consoles again.
Sweet.
There you-
Doesn't bother me.
it bothers everyone else because I can see everything.
Although
Literally,
who were we playing with?
probably
I think it might have
Steven
been
and
Kev. No, it was
Kevin.
Kev. Kev. I don't know the names of these maps. Do the desert one.
Desert
Everybody
Strike.
hates. I think it might be. Do the trains and all. And we're playing SD. Kev runs
Yeah,
straight down, and obviously because we all have our FOV
yeah,
massive, we can see the guy,
yeah.
and he completely
Just
completely
ran past
oblivious,
him.
and we're like screaming at him. He's
The-
there. He's on the train.
The amount of
just-
times I'll call something and it's like, how did you know he was there? It's like FOV's at 120, mate. Like I can see him. You just can't get that slider up.
There's a question, and it says, "Why do you like Warzone?" But I don't think you do.
All right.
Why do you not like Warzone?
It's a love-hate relationship, right? So I have probably hundreds of hours in that game mode now, because of lockdown.
Mhm.
played it pretty much every single night. I just dropped my wallet on the floor. I'll just leave it there.
Smooth.
Fidgeting with it as I'm doing the podcast.
Don't worry, I'll go get it for you.
Thank you, Connor. Yeah, why do I hate Warzone, or why do I love Warzone? So I enjoyed it quite a bit at the start. It was a really fun game, and then just as Cold War was ending, season 6 and season 5, the amount of cheaters just shut up, and it was just not fun anymore. I can't remember if I talked about it during. I didn't talk about it during the podcast yet, have I? About the like people dropping 40, 50 kills at a time.
Yeah.
And like you're getting shot halfway across the map from someone from Dam is shooting, like someone from Dam is sniping, and you're sitting in prison and you're getting one tapped in the head, and it's like, what is this? This isn't fun.
Man, if only the
So-
Earth was round.
We kind of just stopped playing after that and just left it at that. Focused on Call of Duty, a Cold War. That is. I forgot Warzone was also Call of Duty. Focused on Cold War, and now Vanguard's out. And now that anti-cheat's out, it might be time to go back to Warzone. I've 50 wins in Warzone.
That it?
Just that's it, yeah. Just 50. I need to ramp that up. My goal was 1 a day. And it's kind of not happening at this rate.
Really?
Yeah.
I haven't played Warzone since pre-Cold War, like a couple of weeks before Cold War dropped. It's
You've
been
not
a
missed
long
much,
time.
aside from all the cheaters.
Yeah, true.
Yeah. That's a good time to stop. Just before Cold War.
Yeah.
They want to know your preference between PC and console. COD. That's
COD
another
Mobile.
silly
COD
question.
Mobile,
like.
hands down, best COD in existence. Yeah, COD Mobile. PC. I don't have a console anymore. I have a PC now. I can't really say console. The only console I own is a Switch, and that's it.
Oh yeah, that's the only console worth owning, to be fair.
Yeah.
There was a question I know people would like me to put to you
Okay.
publicly.
Uh-oh.
You made a promise to a group of
Did
men, and you said before you stepped down as president, you would do something, and you didn't.
Did I?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
said
what's he doing?
You said that you would come play Siege with
I
the
did play.
backups.
Did I not play with you guys?
No.
Okay. That's fair. I've played with
I will
the
refer to you.
slugs.
They're deeply, deeply upset.
I'm very first of all, right, I'd like to apologize for not keeping my promises. That was part of my campaign trail. I was made to say it.
Is this why you lost?
This is why I lost the present. Though I got shot, remember?
Oh, sorry.
There was
Yes.
there was
No,
a
you got
duel.
shot. There's a duel.
Nerf gun.
It was a 50-50, a split vote.
Yeah.
Solved by an R4.
Yeah, that's it. I'll play at some point. At some point, right? I can't give a specified time or date, but I will play with the Spec Ops lads at some point. I don't even think I have Rainbow Six installed, so the first step will be installing that.
I think the first step would be maybe getting a PlayStation.
Can I not just play it on?
No.
Is it not cross-platform? No. Can you not just use your Activision? It's not Activision, Ubisoft. Can we not just?
Imagine Ubisoft allowing you to play the same game using the same account.
Balls. Yeah. No, I can't, I will not be playing with the Spec Ops boys.
I think the Spec
I
Ops
did try to explain this to them. I was like, he doesn't have a PlayStation. It's not gonna come.
I don't own a PlayStation. That is. I thought it was cross-platform, but okay. Yeah. I can't do anything about it then. That's out of my control.
I think the Spec Ops guys should just get on PC.
Yeah, I reckon all you should buy
You know
a
what?
computer.
Most of us are. Most of us
Get a
have played
computer.
like Newell or NSC with the controllers plugged in and all.
Okay.
Like
So
Simon played there last Thursday, I think. He won against, I think, 16th in the world, or
Oh wow.
in the UK, should I say?
Oh.
UK and Ireland.
In you.
And Newell.
Yeah. There's loads of asterisks here and footnotes.
It's like if my slides know where I go. Yes, place second. Yes. Second of 2.
Yeah. So.
Mark, this will be where the awkward silence hits in.
Yeah,
we're
we're
gonna
sort of
say.
working out what to ask next.
Yeah.
But they can
It's
leave
at the
this
end
in
of the
because this is
quickfire
still
questions.
content. This is us calling ourselves out.
Yeah, that's true. This is the new meta.
Yeah,
Football.
yeah. There can't be dead space.
I'm surprised he didn't keep them in during main banners. It actually Corey called, like pauses and all, like at least 10 times.
It makes the podcast more interesting, I think.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think
because it
It
gives us
adds
a second
character
to
to
like,
the yeah.
we're fallible
Like
too.
Exactly. We're all humans. You know, we make mistakes.
we just spoke for 30 minutes straight, alright?
Exactly,
Yeah.
yeah.
Give us a second.
How many minutes are we on now?
We're actually at like half an hour.
Alright.
Let's
Um,
see.
Right, Chris, you have 15 minutes.
Do I?
Nah, he's got like half
Make
an
it a good
hour.
one.
That's grand. That's grand. Well, we can go to an
Okay.
hour.
Yeah, we can do 2 hours actually if you want. Yeah.
Yeah, here
Cool.
I'm
Well,
going
it's
for
not
pints.
past your bedtime yet.
No,
I'm just moving my stream.
Yeah,
See the
Connor's
time?
Connor's sat here
clearly-
watching the
Connor's
stream.
clearly focusing. Yeah.
I am watching my. I don't even want to give them a rank because they're all just as good as each other.
That's true.
Oh,
He
they
loves
just-
to
they
make
just
you
lost
like
the
a proud
they just-
father.
The round. I'm trying to work out what team the name they are because they've changed it. Oh, yeah, it's the Queens.
Nobody
Like
has any
McQueen's.
context for this.
Yeah,
This is
McQueen's.
you're sitting watching a stream on your phone while we're recording
Yep.
this podcast. Nobody has seen this
Exactly.
before. This is you introducing this half an hour in. You've been doing this whole time.
That's true. For
I've
God's
just been
sake.
watching them warm up and I've watched the first 3 rounds for the last 15 minutes.
Um,
Been clapped. Right.
all right.
Also,
anyway.
somebody misspelled my name. I'd like that put in, Mark. Somebody has misspelled my name.
with 3 ends.
3 ends.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
It's
wish.
only meant to be 1.
I mean, if you're
Don't.
not sure whether to put 1 or 2, just fire in 3.
Do you know Jack spelled with 2 K's and not a C?
Is it? Wow.
Uh-huh.
I think there's actually a player in Queens somewhere that spells their IGN as Jack with 2 Ks. I
Interesting.
think I
Cool.
might be thinking somewhere else.
Yeah.
I
Speaking
don't think
of
he's here, like.
other games in the society, Chris, you played CS:GO for the society. I'm so good at
That
Did
segues.
feels like such a long
Did
time ago.
Did you?
I'm pretty sure you
I
did,
did,
didn't you?
yeah. I played in the main team for CS:GO. I played for the back 6. For God's sake.
Yeah.
Wait, here,
I
on
remember
this it says notes and news articles.
There's news
What
articles.
news-
I have
There
no
are
news article
no
of you
the
put
news
up?
articles don't exist. It's just notes.
Okay,
it's
that's
just
fine.
telling us what we already know. Chris is our guest and we're the hosts.
Yeah.
On Chris transitioned from CS:GO to COD and was
He's
CS:GO
reading,
captain.
he's reading the podcast notes.
no,
Yeah,
no.
so-
I
I'm
pulled
just
that from my
confused.
head.
This is the first
Right.
time I've looked at it.
I think it's story time at this point, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
sure.
is it?
So because this actually segues into the formation of the society.
Oh, yes, that's
So
great. That
this
means we
is-
don't have to ask the questions.
Right. So CS:GO is actually the main reason. Well, CS:GO and League of Legends were the main reasons this society exists. Yes, I used to play CS:GO. Back when I was, oh my god, 3 years ago, something like that. I was in 2nd year uni or 3rd year uni or something like that, and we heard about Newell and NSE, and I was trying to form a team. And I think a couple of people I knew had just started uni, so I invited them. Oh, do you want to play and make a CS:GO team for Queens? Because I believe Dragon Slayers at the time offered esports, but they weren't really very active about it
Yeah.
and didn't really do much about it. And the League of Legends ones found the same thing. James Wiggler, the current secretary.
You'd like me to double check this?
He was my social secretary. I know that. Yeah, so
My-
he
my
wanted the
social
League of Legends.
secretary.
Yeah, he's mine. He's my Wiggler. No one else's. Yeah. So basically, the League One's Wiggler and Co. want a League of Legends team, but same thing. DS weren't really proactive about it, and it got to the point where we kind of decided, you know what, maybe we should do something about it. So at that time we had a fully fledged CS:GO team. It was me, Matthew Dines, who was the treasurer last year, Ronan, my younger brother Nico, and I feel like it was, who was their first? Luke Balfour, who was last year's content officer. Eventually the likes of, who was it? Patrick Godnoodle. I think he's at Ulster University now. Joined
Okay.
in and stuff, and we started playing Newell, started playing Ice, and around the same time, we started getting to talk and getting to know the League of Legends ones like Luke, Nolan, Wiggler, Kyle Thacker and stuff. The rest of the committee from last year. And we at that point we just decided, you know what, we'll just make an esports society for Queens, because we had enough interest. At that point, it was only like we were kind of struggling to get interest. It was literally 2 teams of like we had like 10 people, and then we managed to scrounge a couple of other names that were interested. I managed to convince some of the ones course and stuff to, you know what, just stick your name down here and we'll say we have enough interest. And eventually got I think it was 15 names is what we needed to start a society. And we had an interview panel with the SU, and after that, on I think Valentine's Day 2019, me and Ronan were sitting in my flat, and we got the news that we were official.
Nice.
So that is the birthday of Queens Esports, the 14th February.
Is there a reason that you and Ronan
We were
were
Yeah, they're
flat together?
Yeah,
On Valentine's Day?
we were having a sushi date. We were planning.
Alright.
See this whole like presidency thing. It's all been planned out. I know who the next president is. Ronan knows the next one, and like
Yes.
it's
Come
all rigged.
Leak
We
it.
can't tell you.
Leak it.
We
It's
can't-
okay, Mark will cut
sorry.
it.
We'll cut it out. We'll
Yeah,
cut it out.
Mark will definitely cut it.
Sorry, can't say anything.
Well,
There's
give
a
us a
reason why-
But
there's
Mark,
a
if
reason
you
why I have a younger brother in the society.
Mark, if you do a cut here, it'll look like he told us.
please do a cut there, Mark. But yeah, no. Esports Society was formed. We had a COD team, a League of Legends team. I was playing for or not a COD team. We didn't have a COD team till last year. I was playing CS:GO with the boys for a bit.
We did have a COD team before.
Did we?
We played Modern Warfare together.
Yeah. But that was last year still.
Yeah, this wasn't.
Yeah, that
like,
was
2 years
semester
ago.
1 last year. Yeah, this was like 2 years ago.
Yeah.
So yeah, we played.
I'm
Newell,
only
we
a
played-
second year. I keep getting.
Yeah. We
That's
played Newell. We played ICE. We came 8th in ICE. Like that's quarterfinals, lads.
Not
Like,
bad, not
come on.
bad.
There were only 8 teams. We played Newell. I don't even know what we came in that on. And after I was running CS:GO at the time, and I decided to take a break because if I remember correctly, I was men's captain for tennis at the time as well, and it was just coming up to varsities February time, and there was just a bit too much pressure at that point. So I kind of stepped back, left the CS:GO team, left the officer role for CS:GO, and Ronan kind of just took over from there. Eventually I came back and formed the back 6, like because at that time no one really knew. We'd never played with Connor, Glenn, Jason, and Chris, the other Chris Parkles. They were new ones at the time. COVID started, and we ran a 1v1 tournament, and I kind of just like, these guys could play CS:GO basically. I'm gonna just nick them, and
I remember that.
Ronan kept the same lineup from ICE and Newell previous semester. So I was like, I'll come back to CS:GO. I'll take these guys on board. So we started the back 6, and we managed to make it to I'm pretty sure we made it the quarterfinals of Newell Summer. Yeah, we made quarterfinals of Newell Summer, and that's the first time we ever had a team make it that far. And after that, I kind of just stopped playing again because it was final year uni. I wanted to run a society and stuff, and my younger brother replaced me. He was so much better at CS:GO. And after that, I kind of just didn't play any games I kind of just floated about as a substitute for every single game.
Subbed for
I'll
us
tell,
at one point
actually,
as
I'll
well,
tell a
didn't you?
lie. Yeah, I subbed. I was in the UKR6 live stream at one
Yeah,
point
that's
with
right.
everyone in chat complaining that my G36 had. I remember that post. But I was told last week that they absolutely destroyed that team for me, so I'm happy with that. Yeah, no, I did play CS:GO again. I played for Team E, Team Effort, the lowest, not the lowest team.
Whoa! Don't
They're not
describe
the
them like
lowest team.
that.
They're Team E. They're the lowest team in the Discord list. It's QBE. So it's
Alphabetically,
Thought it was
Team
just-
they're the bottom.
I
Team
thought it
U.
was
It's not even
Cube.
alphabetical.
Just-
Yeah, it's QUBE.
Yeah, I thought it was Cube.
The cube,
Cube.
yeah.
Yeah.
So we were in Team E, Team Effort, because we didn't really come up with a name, and I played in that. I don't even know what we finished. And after that was the end. I haven't opened Steam in about 7 months. I haven't touched CS:GO in about 7 or 8 months or something like that.
Just a
It's
fake
been
gamer.
pure Call of Duty. I am a fake gamer. Yeah, I'm the esports president who didn't play an esport,
Yeah.
but I did substitute for pretty much every single game, bar Overwatch, and that's it. I played Rainbow Six for one night. I played Rocket League quite a few times. I played CS:GO for Team E. That's right. I played Valorant as well for a couple of games. uh, Call of Duty. That's about it. So I've tried my League of Legends. League of Legends I casted. I've never played League in my life, but I casted it. To be fair, James and James carried that. That was the Christmas Clash here.
Yes, that was
yeah.
good. That was good.
I was observing. I was observing.
Yeah.
Thank God I didn't do much talking because I had no idea what was going on.
I was there for that, like that watch party of that. That was good fun.
That was really good. Yep. Oh, I enjoyed that.
Mm.
So yeah, that's my CS:GO career, and that's how the society was formed pretty much, based off of 2 games. And now what we have 600 or so, close to 700 people in the Discord.
Yeah.
Yeah, we started with 10 people or 15 people who had interest. Then we had 300 people in the Discord last year, and now we're at 600. I think we're one of the biggest.
Yeah.
659 people.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Do either of you know
Remember
how many
I
teams
joined, there was... Ooh.
Because, wait, there's 2 Overwatch, there's 5 CS, there's 6 Siege.
Yeah.
There must be 30 odd teams in the society.
There are loads of teams, like I have lost track.
I'll go check. I'll go count.
You can count while we talk shit.
Crazy.
But yeah, no, it's not. You said like you couldn't come up with a name for the CS team. We've been called Team B for the last like 2 years.
Yeah.
We are like we are like the better Overwatch team, but we thought it'd be funny to call ourselves Team B.
Team B. Yeah, that's right.
And we haven't changed it because we're lazy.
Yeah, might as well keep it. If it works, it works.
But no, I joined pretty soon after the society was ratified. I think like it was.
You have one of the gold jerseys, don't you?
I do have one of the gold jerseys. I'm
go.
pretty sure it's
the exclusive.
I missed it out by that much.
It's.
Yeah, I'm just gonna shout out Terrazine and his wife.
There, yes. I mean, it's
because
it's fucked, but yeah,
his wife made the logo for us, and it.
Yeah, I met them at
the every single. Yeah, they were at the social event.
Social, yeah, no.
Yeah.
So, were they?
Yeah,
they were.
That's well. Tara used to play with us. Tara's played like every game in the society.
He's also
well.
played every game. Yeah.
We need to get him on as a guest. Like he is
really
a font of knowledge on every game in the society.
He was there from the very beginning. So
I have counted. There's 20.
Sorry,
you cut out there. What?
26.
26.
There is a report somewhere from last year as well of how many we had. There's a poster somewhere that I made for the Queen's SE Awards, which was amazing that we actually got we got nominated for it. We put a nomination in for the Esports Society, and we actually got accepted for it.
Nice.
And we won. I can't even. So that was good, and we won the SU elections race last year, which was amazing.
Yes.
We came top of every single society, and we came top of our category because we came top of every single society. So we earned quite a bit of a significant funding boost from that, which was really nice.
I think it helps that we have a lot of members that are like actively involved in the society because like if you're here, you're doing something.
Exactly. Yep. Definitely. It's nice, and I think that was I think the time, like as much as I hated not being able to run like in-person socials and stuff, I'm kind of glad we managed to get the society like COVID and stuff hit. Because we could pretty much run everything online. So I think that's the one good thing about the esports sock is we can just play games online. Like we don't have to be in person.
The quiz was good fun though. I enjoyed that night.
Oh, that was hilarious. That was fun.
I was so raging, but
we were robbed. Like we came second.
You didn't come second. We came second.
We were joined second.
The back 6-1.
Oh, that's right. We
were joined second.
Right.
No, we were first the whole way through the night, and then the back 6 just sort of snuck up on us in the swords round.
The prizes have all been given out, right?
There was only first case.
It was only a case of Monster given out between like 7 people.
Yeah. So
I like to see how that one went.
Now that the quiz is done, some controversy. They won by 1 point, right?
Yeah, they did. I'm pretty sure we like that. They didn't actually win by 1 point, did they not?
Yeah,
They did win
they?
by 1 point. What was the question on Wimbledon? It was Wimbledon 2010.
2010.
I think it was.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
said Nadal.
Yeah, they didn't have the right
And
answer. They had
Nadal.
Murray, and I ran up to my brother and told him that it was Nadal against Berdych.
So
And Nadal won.
what you're saying is that there were
You're
three
the
joint
reason that-
first.
we didn't win.
They're the reason why there was no joint first place. Yep.
Unbelievable.
It was
Although
rigged.
it was so tight between
Rigged.
first in news,
Yeah.
It was.
and then
Yeah.
we were so far behind.
No, we were
Like,
we
we
were
were
comfortably first
dead
for a long
last.
time.
We were dead
Um,
last, and then Chris messed up the. Oh, what was the questions? The country questions or something? Or
I
the
think it was
history?
the geography ones. None of us
Ah.
were very good with the geography ones.
We
We started smashing the questions.
they thought we were cheating. They James and I think both Jameses were standing over like at our table for like the last 2 rounds because they thought we were cheating, which was really funny. But no, I was So what you're saying is it would have been a 3-way tie.
It
For
would have been a
first?
3-way tie. Yeah,
That's
if I
really
didn't.
disappointing.
But
Actually.
they're the back six. They're the back six. My
Unbelievable.
boys. So
The backups. Backups came joint second.
that's true.
Yeah,
My other boys.
Bussy as well.
Aw.
I think.
What do you think?
I mean, I did betray you by not playing. So
But I did try to explain it to them.
yeah,
Oh, sorry, Chris, just turn the camera off.
Yeah, I
So.
just
tried. Sorry. I think my internet cut off there for a
technical
brief second.
issues.
Yeah,
Um,
Sky internet.
but yeah, no, that was good fun. It'd be fun to do another one of those.
Nice to finally get it. Although
Yeah, about time.
it was a long time coming.
It was.
yeah.
It was.
I think everybody, some people enjoyed it more than others. They prefer them.
Yeah,
Although I can't really blame them. That's the first time we've all sort of properly been able to
a
meet.
lot of people. Yeah. Finally, nice to see. Put names to faces for once. I literally
He
showed up.
didn't
and
realize who
people-
I was.
Yeah, I didn't
I didn't
recognize. I did
that
not
I'm going,
recognize her.
Well,
Yeah, I was like,
that took me a while.
I've been playing games with Tara for like 2 years. I go up and start talking. I was like, "Hear you?" It's like, yes, hello.
Yep. It was that was literally the vibes when I showed
Yeah.
up, and I was like, "Oh, hi, Chris." It's like, "Can I have a name, please?" Because I have no idea.
In-game name,
Right.
oh,
preferably.
you asked for our Discord names and all.
Yeah. Like I'm gonna have to.
I
just
that there, see him, that over there, that's Connor.
Okay.
What was it?
Yeah,
I was
it
looking
is
at Connor.
I worked it
Oh.
out in the end. Okay.
If you had to be told, you were actually going over to Dan and going, Connor. No.
It's what's
Oh.
Connor.
Connor,
Ed
can you
Sheeran was there.
stand up?
Ed Sheeran
He's
was
on
there.
the
He was on
run.
stage,
Ed
wasn't
Sheeran was there. Yeah, he was.
Yeah. he hosted the quiz.
Yeah, Ronan didn't show up for some reason.
No, that's weird.
Yeah, watching the present, not showing up.
Yeah.
I love how
Not-
we
not a good
started
look, like.
asking him questions about the questions, and he couldn't tell us what half of them were about.
Yeah.
It was the Rainbow Six question,
Which was
and he was like,
oh,
I couldn't even tell you who Six is.
I think.
Although I doubt that
Kevin
you two
gave
got it right though.
No.
Kevin gave it to us. Wait, Kevin.
No way Kev knew who it was.
He did.
But tell me right now, what was the nationality?
Italy, was it?
they were Indian, weren't they?
Indian.
Yeah,
Indian. That's it. Yeah, it started with an I.
Yeah.
Yes, we
Um,
got that.
But yeah, no, we didn't get that one. Yeah, there are a few others.
It's one of the very few questions you would expect a Rainbow Six team to get right.
Yeah.
No, we were disappointed the Overwatch question was so easy because we were like most of the Overwatch team.
Yeah, because
and like a Valorant player.
like 4 of our ones just shouted it out straight off the back. I was like, how do you know this?
It was an easy one though. It's like, and it was the Rocket League one. Like the Rocket League team just like screamed the answer.
It was the FIFA question put everybody off.
Oh, the FIFA question
Yeah.
wasn't yeah, it was
Because
barely
if
a
you don't
FIFA
know how to
question,
spell that,
like,
you're just dumb.
yeah. Why am I out of focus? Where is focus?
I'm actually kind of curious now. There was a question for Call of Duty, and it was the smallest map.
Mhm.
Now that
Shipment.
Das House is, we had
Oh, it's
Shipment.
still still shipment.
Is Das House not smaller than Shipment?
No,
Okay, it's fine.
I would say shipment's probably half the size of Datos.
Shipment's
Think?
tiny.
I thought it feels about the same.
Shipment, you could probably jump straight
Oh
across.
yeah, yeah, would be
the
because
two
yeah,
ghosts.
because
Whereas
that's
Das
House
House
is a
is at least
massive middle
4 or
corridor.
5.
Yeah, there's like 4
Yeah.
rooms. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
I'd say Das House is just slightly smaller than Nuketown, I'd say.
Yes, it's definitely smaller than Nuketown. Definitely smaller. That's probably 2 shipments worth of.
Although the layout
size.
of that map is awful.
It is awful. Yeah, not a fan.
Jack's just sitting here as a.
Nah, I
What
know
are
very
you guys
few
talking
COD
about?
maps.
Yeah.
Sure, Mark will put in a wee picture for us.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Just
'Cause
please explain it to everybody.
Mark's
Yeah.
known for putting visual aids in his podcast.
That's good.
Like,
Oh, I haven't watched.
no, he
any
hasn't
of
done
them.
anything.
Like
No.
I haven't. I refuse to watch any of them.
I tend to just listen to them while I eat dinner some days.
Did you enjoy the League one where I didn't speak for like half an hour?
Yeah, I don't remember much about the podcast. I'm not gonna lie to you. I just sit and listen to them with background noise.
I was thrown onto the League episode and I'm like, I have not played League in 6 years. What are you doing?
Me with the Halloween one. I don't do
Yeah, no,
Halloween.
yeah.
Or I was like, you can only see me looking really, really awkward. So,
Right.
so I don't know what you're talking
While
about.
we're in this topic, who writes these who writes the scripts and who writes the ideas?
I don't
Because
want to pinpoint them.
when I was told this is the Call of Duty week, I was like, I'm not the Call of Duty officer. I've not played Warzone in a while. We're okay. Cold War, and I'm not touched
We barely played.
It's like, what am I expected?
You're expecting like it literally just we talked about COD. That's us.
Yeah, we didn't get to talk about COD. That's true.
Yeah,
That's
no,
true.
but like the Halloween one felt kind of weird. I don't know. I'm not.
It was so awkward.
Yeah, it turned
Like
Yeah.
I knew nothing about it. Them two knew like
Everything
their
about
own
it. Yeah.
sides of it.
Yeah.
So, like Corey knew his own side, Banner knew his side. I knew nothing, and they were like telling me things to say. So there's parts where you could hear me speaking about the games that I know nothing about.
And it nearly turned into like film review and game review. Like it was that
Yeah.
kind of that was
Yeah, that was the vibes I got off of it.
yeah.
It's just
But I think
interesting.
it was so last minute.
Yeah, it was
Like,
it was a very impromptu episode. Like it was just
Like,
it was because we lost
was
our
just
first
through
episode.
together. Yeah.
Yeah, it was
Like it wasn't meant to happen, and we
No.
were like, well, "What can we do?" Short minute
yeah.
or last minute.
Was this in lieu of the missing episode?
Yeah, the missing episode.
Okay.
I'm still so sad about that.
This technically is our first episode
yeah,
together.
yeah. But no, that was I thought that was really funny. I'm really sad we lost that one.
It was so good as
It
well.
was really good. We had a good conversation, like a conversation like old games, our first games, all this stuff.
What? Right. Speaking of, actually, because I know this was a question. I think
Yeah.
what was your first games?
Do you want to go first? Now?
Jesus.
You answered this like a
Back to
month
what
ago.
I said. I know.
do you want to think about it? Because I remember.
You go first. You go first.
Mine was Cartoon Network Racing, and it was like a Nickelodeon battle for Volcano Island. Still one of my favorite games. Because it's a meme game, like, but it's really fun. It was on like the DS or whatever. But yeah, those were my first games.
Mine was Super Mario Brothers. I can't remember what. I think it would have been the Nintendo SNES. I don't even remember what console it was.
Which like the original Mario Brothers?
Yes,
I think
the original
that
Mario
was
Brothers.
NES.
But after that, my next game would have been this on the original PlayStation, Grand Theft Auto 1969. It was one of the original Grand Theft Autos, top down, based in London.
Yes.
It was
That's the original, isn't it? It was London.
Yeah, I think it was.
Not the second one.
Yeah, Grand Theft Auto 1969. Grand Theft Auto 1969. That's the first game I ever had. I was like an 8-year-old.
Although GTA then compared to now.
Yeah, no, they're different games. Like,
Connor, you answered the question first, and then I'm gonna backtrack to Grand Theft Auto.
I feel like a bit of a cheat, but mine was 3. I had 3 because I got my it was for Christmas, so I got my PlayStation 2 for Christmas. As far as I remember, it was Guitar Hero.
Oh yes,
classic.
Guitar Hero, the Lego Star Wars Saga.
Oh, what a game!
Yeah,
these were your first games.
Yeah.
Wow.
Shit.
And then I think it might have been the original Batman game.
I feel
Batman
so
Begins.
old. By the way, when you mentioned these,
Yeah,
because
yeah.
these are games I started playing in my like teenage years.
Yeah, no, this like I'm like not far off Connor's age, and it's making me feel old.
Yeah, like
Like,
I feel
I
like,
was really late to this
Yeah.
whole
okay,
sort of
that
like
makes sense. That
gaming
makes
sort of
sense.
thing.
But yeah, no, backtracking to Grand Theft Auto, I see they've released the original. I think it was the Vice City, San Andreas,
Trilogy.
3.
trilogy. Yeah,
Yeah.
3 trilogy,
Yeah.
and it looks pretty cool. Have you ever played the original Andreas and compared it to Grand Theft Auto 5?
The original sound. Yeah, I played it on. I played it on mobile.
Oh my god!
You said San Andreas, did you?
It's San Andreas 3 or Vice City.
Yeah,
like,
I played
played all of them.
I played 3. What did I play that on? I can't remember what I played it on. I remember playing 3. I haven't. The only one I've never played is Vice City.
right.
Oh, Vice City's unreal. Although I don't mean don't get it on PC now because I've took out all the tracks.
Yeah.
So if you're gonna get it on something old.
Get something else, yeah.
Because all the tracks are still in it.
When I first played San Andreas, I thought the graphics were the greatest thing ever. Like I thought it was hyper
You
realistic.
did do it, didn't you?
I had played Grand Theft Auto 5, finished it, and after I'd finished it, I decided, you know what, I'll dust off the old PlayStation 2 and play San Andreas to see what it was like. Literally 4:3 resolution at like 800 by 600.
Yeah.
And the main character is a blob, and I'm like, I don't remember it being like this. What happened to the graphics? I could have sworn the graphics were like top tier, hyper realistic when I started playing that game.
So you used to play on a CRT. Is probably what the difference is.
No, no, I've never had a CRT.
Or like at least not like a HD monitor.
Yeah,
TV.
like what having SCART leads
Yeah,
and yeah. Back in those days. Jeez. SCART leads.
Although the cheats in San Andreas.
R1, R2, L1, X, left down, right off, left down, right up. There's weapons 1 or something.
And you just slightly changed it to get the different. So you went like up, down, left, right.
Yeah.
And then you went left, right, up, down.
And like up, down, down. Yep.
And then you like all the triggers and fucking triangle or something. Flying cars and all this sort of thing.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
They don't do that anymore though.
No.
You play GTA 5 and some of the cheats are like they're alright. Like
you could jump slightly higher. You could
Yeah.
slow down time.
It's boring.
You'll take no fall damage.
Flank. That would be different.
That was What a game. What a time to be alive.
The swing set in GTA 4 as well.
Oh.
Yep.
Although San Andreas was very controversial when it first came out, wasn't it? Because of
I think it was.
That what we call it? The game mode? What was it? Have you not heard of it?
Yes. No, I have.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
What was it called again?
I can't remember what it's called.
It had a name.
I'm gonna have to quick Google.
Coffee time.
Coffee,
Oh,
yes.
Or
When you
hot
invite
coffee
them
or
back for coffee,
Yeah.
drinking coffee, yeah. That was.
And like it got banned and all in America.
I'm not surprised. San Andreas was literally pushing the boundaries of video games.
Yeah.
Because you could, was there gambling in that as well? You could go casino stuff.
Yeah.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
Although I never done any like the gambling or anything like that. Never even got around.
It's like the stock market.
It wasn't as big as.
I never touched it.
Yeah, there's a stock market. Yeah, I played that because there was.
Where do you think Chris learned?
Yeah, where do you think I learned how to play the stock market?
Chris doing the assassination missions.
Yep.
Pushing the stocks.
Yeah, make sure. No, seriously, like you literally put all your money on that. That you want before killing them, and then like 3 weeks later you resell, and like you're a billionaire.
Yeah, it's like 300% or something.
Yeah,
300%
increase. It's like the last mission was crazy, insane. Like, because at that point you'd have like a couple of billion in your bank account,
and then you put it all on, and then you get like unlimited money basically.
You kill him, and like the cigarette company loses all its value. You put all the money in like 2 hours after you kill him, and then after that you wait like 2 weeks and you resell. And it's just, oh wow, you have $1 trillion in your bank account now. It's like I'm never running out of money ever again in this game.
I wish they started off with the single player though.
Yeah.
To start expanding, sort of the way GTA 4 does. To bringing out was it Ballad Gay Tony
Oh
and
yeah,
Lost in the Damned,
Expansions,
wasn't it?
No, it's disappointing. Like the online just took off, and they just gave up on the
Yeah,
single
and
player.
that's where they put all the effort in. Yeah,
Mm.
online.
Remember
I
it got
really get into
released.
online.
Online was down for like two or 3 weeks,
Yep.
wasn't it?
I could not get in. I just could not get into a server.
I got in once, completed the kicked straight back out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was not fun. And then you have the people who like go about just purposely killing you, and it's just not. Like,
Oh, there's
why am
so
I
many
playing this?
hackers in GTA Online.
That as well, all the hackers. It's like no, thank you.
I got
I didn't
banned
really get
once
into it.
because they dumped a load of money on me. Like, it was like, obviously you're cheating because you're a billionaire
Yeah,
now.
you
It's
have the
like,
money. Yeah,
no, I'm not. This isn't my
Remember,
fault.
you used to be able to directly give it to people.
Mm.
Like in the menu, you used to go
Yeah.
through and you could literally give your money to people.
Yeah.
You just sit in the lobby and you were getting billions constantly.
Yeah.
Although you used to get away with it then because they could trace it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, they
Because the
cracked
money
down
has
on it at
come
one
from
point.
somebody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then
Just cancel it.
then they just had people like then there was people just sort of floating in the air, dropping like billions on you.
Yep.
I remember there was like there was a picture and all going around. It was like, "Do not stand AFK, or you'll get banned," and all this sort of thing.
Yep. Yep.
Take it way too serious.
Mhm. Yeah.
What else have we got?
I don't know.
What was your highlight from last year?
Oh, what was my highlight from last year? Oh, I don't know, cause I think the most I don't even know if I want to call it a highlight. I got to play in the £10,000 winner take it all Warzone tournament held by Belong and Papa John's. That was really fun. We didn't win, but I wish we did. £10,000 would go a long
He
way.
wouldn't be sitting here if he did.
I wouldn't be here if I was £10,000 richer. But my highlight from last year, I don't even know what last year would be.
Really playing Siege for the first time.
Yeah.
Making it a Siege trailer for one clip.
That's true. I don't know. Well, in terms of esports, the highlight would have been winning big part of the SU awards and then winning the basically the race for the SU elections.
Yeah.
Because at that point we just got to see that we have an insane community now. Like we have 200 people.
Yeah.
One of the biggest societies in Queens. Like this came from like 2 small teams, and now what we have is a fully fledged society, and it's just great to see the explosion, and it's just nice that it's still active, and hopefully it stays active for a long time. Actually,
I think we have more active members than Dragon Slayers, is it not? That's not what I would say. They have more members, but active members we have.
I think in terms of growth, we would probably overtake them quite quickly. If I'm looking through the Queen Student Hub right now. Where is the clubs? They have 759 in their Discord.
Yeah.
And we have 665. But bear in mind, they have been active for a lot longer than we have. And in 2 years, we have literally gone from 15 people to 200 to 300 people to close to 700 people.
Yeah. The other thing about Dragon Slayers as well is that aren't they like made up a lot of like non-student members as well?
That too, yeah, they do.
Quite a few.
Yeah, I'd say they have a few associate members. Yeah.
So that's what I've noticed from sort of basically the outside, because I never really got like properly involved in that society.
Yeah, and the other thing is they cater for a wider range of people, so
Nerds.
Naturally they would have more people than us.
You just want to come here and play some chest or snakes and ladders, whatever you're into.
Yeah.
We'll happily accommodate you.
Yeah. I mean, bring back chess VC.
Chess VC is back though.
It is back.
Is it?
Currently, Jared. Here's a wee shout out for you, Jared.
It's
Jared, the Rocket League officer, is sitting in Chess
He's
VC.
sitting in Chess VC.
It's being used as an anime channel at the minute.
Yeah.
Which,
that's right. I've seen that.
The first time it came up, I was like, "Oh, chess! There's loads of people playing chess." I joined it. It's like, "Oh, does anyone want to play me chess and light chess?" And they were just sitting there's like, "We're playing GeoGuessr." It's like,
they're all weebs.
Why am I here?
Yeah, no.
I thought this was a chess channel.
It's the meme channel. But yeah,
I don't even know how it ever become the meme channel? I don't know.
Corey?
I think just because it's chess. I think it's like
Too close to Dragon Slayers.
yeah.
Although nobody uses half of the. I don't think anybody
Yeah.
uses any of the other.
No, none of the other
Like we-
voice channels like actually get used other than like the scrim ones for games, like actual like new games and stuff.
Yeah, it's really hard to decide what deserves a channel and what doesn't. Like, we're an esports society. Like, we don't need chess. There's a chess club in Queens.
No, but if you really want to come play chess, come play for us.
Yeah, don't
Come play for
bother
us,
with the
yeah.
chess club.
Queens
they're all
esports
nerds.
chess team incoming.
I reckon we
Monster
could
chess
find
club, here we come.
We're gonna start merging with all these other teams.
Just become. We will eventually just become queen. Like,
you cut out completely for that.
oh
Yeah.
yeah, I saw my green border disappear.
Yeah.
I was saying we'll just merge with everything
Hmm.
and like become queens, just Queens itself at one
Yeah.
point.
The ultimate society, the
Yeah.
society, just
Get
like
on the- get
Connor's
on
the
the
officer.
And the officer of the officers. Now we take the snooker club off Jordan. We can make him the snooker officer.
Nice. Oh, does he play snooker?
He's the president.
Is he the? Oh my god, we have a floorball committee member here somewhere in Banner.
I'm the archery treasurer. I reckon
You're
we can
archer.
get us on.
Jesus. Corey's in volleyball. I used to do tennis. Yeah, we can just
Tanya.
take everything.
Next year, we're gonna
Next year.
merge everyone into
This
the
is
one team.
This is
Takes
it.
over Queens.
Esports / sports.
We'll have
Yeah,
so many more
esports,
things to talk
yeah.
about in this podcast.
Go on, let's move on then, I suppose.
The only other thing left is you sort of talked about a lot of.
Oh,
what
she
you're
said
doing
we had
here.
so much more to talk about.
What? No. I'm
well,
saying if
like,
we
in that
merged,
terms,
All right,
Yeah.
okay.
yeah, we are basically done. The other thing is like you've talked about like tennis and stuff. What other like hobbies do you have outside of gaming?
Oh god, hobbies.
Hobbies,
At the
yeah.
moment, none.
Cool.
Work is literally taking up most of my time. I like hiking occasionally. Used to go to the gym quite a lot. COVID ruined that for me. COVID also ruined tennis for me. Also, well, hiking wasn't really.
how
too
has
effective.
sorry, wait there. How is COVID tennis?
Um,
What part of tennis do you have to be right next to each
Are
other?
you not really far apart?
right. Okay.
There's an
I
entire length of a court
Because-
between you.
Right. Listen. Right.
Go play
In-
outdoors.
No, I don't want to. Have you ever tried going outside in Belfast? It's always raining. Like, yeah, no, a lot of the more public tennis courts in Belfast are indoor. So like, I can't really invite non-members to the tennis club I used to play for. So we would normally just go to, well, the only indoor public tennis courts is in Ormo Park. So we would normally go there, and because it's indoors, you can't use it. So, yeah, tennis club stopped in Queens. I stopped playing outdoor tennis. I stopped playing indoor tennis for a year. So that stopped. Gyms all closed down, so I didn't go to the gym. I tried to take up running, but like I worked 50-hour weeks pretty much during COVID, so that wasn't happening. And then like all that left was Warzone. So Warzone was my hobby for most of the year.
That's
And how did
Um,
that go for you?
Yeah, but at the moment, my hobby is fucking Call of Duty still. Like I literally I'm at work most of the day. I come home. Half the time I have a webinar to attend. If I'm not, I have my portfolio to do. If I'm not, I have activities and assessment activities to do for the next training day I have to go to. I'm literally going to Belfast. I used a flu vaccination training session as an excuse to travel to Belfast over December. Like, yeah. So at the moment, there's not a lot of time to do much, but hopefully I can.
I might hear
actually-
another QUB net out.
I can't. I genuinely can't. My flight is literally at 9 p.m. I'm literally driving from work to the airport, flying to Belfast, going home. Probably go to the Christmas market on the Saturday if that's is the Christmas market back?
I don't know
Uh,
actually.
I seen somewhere it says back in 2 Fridays or something.
That's good. That's good. Yeah. So I'll be at the Christmas market,
Good,
and
yeah.
then Sunday's the training day, and then I leave on Monday.
Or are you
there
not
will be
living in
no-
Belfast at the minute then?
No, I'm in English.
Oh,
Yeah. I live in the northeast.
Nice.
So yeah.
You like to give
But-
everybody your postcode?
Yeah, my post. No,
Mark, if you do
Mark,
another cut there, that'll be funny because it'll sound like he told us.
Mark actually knows my postcode, so you better not dox me, man. You're no more baked goods. Oh, that's the other thing. I run a baked goods company now.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Keep an eye out for my baking streams. If you're goods, DM me.
Ah,
and I
the
will
brownies look good.
The brownies were amazing.
I,
They might be back in demand for Christmas
Oh,
time.
I'll make sure to join that one.
And cookies as well, I think. Work have asked me for cookies.
You have to do a lot of ass kissing
Ah,
to get onto that list.
Those are two
That's
very
true.
different things.
You really do, yeah.
You just have to do both.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which one do you do first?
Between me and him.
Depends on the mood I'm in.
Yeah, bacon's
But
a
yeah,
hobby.
Baking is a hobby. It's my stress relief for the end of the if I could be bothered doing it. Yeah. No, I kind of want to go back into running again. The nearest gym to me is like 20 minutes away.
Just
so that's
run
not
to it.
I kind of want to take up golf. And be one of those guys. I see Connor shaking his head.
I can't say anything. I played the PGA Tour with Lee
Okay.
during the nights.
1v1
From
from
12
PGA 2021.
12 o'clock at night till about 2 a.m. we sit there and play golf together.
Cute.
Have some relaxation together.
Nice. Yeah. So I don't know. I'll find a new. I started painting at some point this year.
Oh.
I've not done much painting recently.
Started painting?
Yeah, I finished a couple paintings.
That's it.
I
You
don't have them
can't
with me.
manage the paint and not show us one of the paintings.
I genuinely don't have them with me.
You don't have a picture, nothing.
No. I genuinely don't.
You sure you don't have a picture somewhere you can send to Mark that he can put on the screen right now?
Yeah, I'll send him one then. Sure,
Yeah.
that's fine. I can do that. I'll send one to Mark if he reminds me.
Oh
Mark
god, that
has
was
to remember.
class. Oh, well
Wow,
done, Chris.
what a
that,
great
looks, that looks
picture.
amazing. Well done.
You're a very talented artist.
Thank you guys. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, I'll send one to Mark.
I
if he
wouldn't make that
remembers
your
to
day job.
message me. No. I used to be able to draw quite well, and then I kind of just painting. On the other hand, I'm not the best at, but I kind of want to learn how to paint. Why not? Yeah. Does reading count? And by reading, I mean like reading textbooks.
No, that's
no. No. Okay.
That's something you're forced
Yeah.
into. That's
That is. But yeah, no, Call of Duty at the moment is my hobby.
fair.
That counts.
Once a week for
Once
3
a week
hours.
for yeah.
Yeah, I think that's probably all we have time for as well, to be fair.
Yeah, that's no problem. Thank you very much for having me.
Yeah,
I'm
no,
glad
thanks
to
for
be
joining us.
Back to QUB Esports stuff.
Yeah, you're a very in-demand person.
Welcome home, Dad.
Yeah. I'm actually I am still a member of I am one of the officers.
Yeah,
And he's cut out.
you gone again.
Oh crap! I'm one of the officers for Queen's Esports.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you still know
For who? Oh,
that. Yeah. No, I actually do.
Took me a while.
No, but seriously, no, I still do all the
And he's,
society.
Oh no, we'll never
Yeah, so
know.
you don't need
We'll
to
never
know.
know.
You'll never know. There you go.
you do all the for
Yeah,
the society.
Yeah,
That's it.
Mark, include whatever you want in there.
yeah, just dub over that with something. Make it funny, because we
Yeah,
haven't been
please do.
funny.
Take the painting bit. He does all the painting for the society.
Yeah,
I genuinely do. I do all the graphics for us.
that's true, actually.
That's
I
actually a
want
fact.
more. I want more graphics.
Draw
No.
more.
Send me more. Send me more seed ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, those put it in the content chat requests.
Yeah, can you
or
make
the
us
content committee
like,
requests?
a team logo for?
Oh, so
for
it'll go to
launch?
Mark, and then Mark will just completely
Yeah.
ignore us.
I'll be doing the thumbnail for this straight after if you can send me a screen of us three. Because I didn't take one.
No.
Pharmacist.
We'll, yeah, we can like the thumbnails aren't important. Like, have you seen the thumbnail for the last two? Like,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah,
Mark
I also-
finding like one of everybody laughing.
I
and just-
literally asked for Mark to give me high quality images of it. And he sends me this, and I'm like, I can't do anything with this.
Yeah.
This is gonna look crap. But sure, I'll do it anyway.
So once we end this, we'll just take a screenshot.
Yeah, we'll
Yeah,
sort
okay.
one. We'll get one.
We'll sort one. Okay, that's fine.
But yeah, no, thanks for listening to us talk shit for like
Yeah.
over an hour at this point.
Anytime.
Not
It's what
I'll be
we
supposed to
listening
swear,
right
but
back.
it's done now.
The damage is done.
Yeah.
The reputation's been lost.
Yeah. Thanks again, Chris.
Not a problem. Thanks for having me.
Connor and I will be back in like 2 weeks for a different game that I haven't looked at the schedule for yet. Have you?
It'll probably be your game. So it'll probably be Overwatch.
No, it's not, because
It's not.
Overwatch isn't until like April.
It's not
Someone who
Siege
doesn't
either.
do Overwatch is gonna take it.
Yeah. So
Yeah, Siege is not until
I don't know.
February or March.
chess maybe. I don't.
Could be anything at this
We'll
point.
see.
We'll find out. You'll
Yeah,
find out in 2 weeks what we've done.
We'll find out. Yeah, you'll find out with us, because we won't look at anything until the day we're recording.
We'll just have Chris back on.
just have me
we'll
on every
get Chris
single
back.
week.
We'll get
Part two.
James back. We'll get James to tell his iguana story.
Get the old committee back in.
Oh no! Right before you go,
No, right.
no, you have to. It's our thing.
Yeah, no,
Okay.
but James isn't here to introduce it. I think we need to wait until James is back. We'll get James back to talk
This is
about
we
it.
need-
your one chance. if
We'll
you
get
need
the
me to do
clip
something.
anyway. We'll get the clip anyway. We can make a compilation of how everyone said
Okay.
the word.
Okay, yeah, fair.
Iguana.
Okay, yes.
Right.
So
you said you probably know it better than I do.
yeah, so basically James had this whole spiel where he saw this story on Instagram or whatever of this iguana biting this woman, and she threw it really. This is the outro. We're spending a really
Yeah.
long time. on this. She threw
Mark
this
it
iguana.
Mark, we've already stopped. Right. We're
Yeah.
just doing the
Yeah.
iguana story this week.
So,
Put it in.
yeah, this is gonna be like a
once down
clip
the
show thing, Mark. We didn't
Okay.
actually end the episode though.
Oh,
Doesn't
we
matter.
still need to record.
That's fine. Just mark it
Yeah,
out.
that's
It's fine. It's
It's
fine.
fine. It'll be fine. But yeah, no,
He's a
she-
grown boy.
this someone like throw. Did she throw the iguana? I don't even remember. I can't
I
remember
think
the clip.
it bit under her finger or her toe. I can't remember which part. She was doing yoga,
Yeah.
and it bit
Okay.
under.
Mark
and obviously,
Mark has the
in the
clip, so Mark can
position
put the
she's
clip
in-
here.
She like flings it. Do you like out of
Okay.
her reaction?
Yeah.
Throws
Yeah.
it over.
Yeah.
And it like scurries away.
So,
Okay.
The question is, how would you throw an iguana?
and how far do you think you could throw the iguana?
How would I throw
Right.
it?
So, okay, we've done a bit of research on this. Iguanas' tails do detach. Iguanas, the ones we're going for, we'll say are about 4 kilos, and
Okay.
it is alive
Right.
because it has just bitten you.
Can I use
How
a
would you
prop
throw
for
it,
this?
and how far?
Can I use a
You
prop?
have
Doing
right.
props?
You are on a beach. You're doing yoga, and an
Yeah.
iguana bites you. How far do you throw it, and how do you throw it?
I could probably throw it halfway across the beach.
Halfway across the beach. This is a really long
Yeah.
beach. This is like
Yeah.
the long.
So
like,
what you're saying about
like-
what 200 meters?
I will go with 200 meters across
That's-
the beach. Yeah.
200 meters in hand, like an American
I
football.
reckon.
Okay.
I could. Yeah.
So
If there's some tailwind, and there's like a spin on the iguana, and yeah, if all the conditions are right, I could 200 meters.
200 meters.
okay.
We're
So
gonna, we're
what we
gonna
didn't
create
tell-
like a table.
Yeah, I was gonna say what we didn't tell you before this is that at some point we are going to do this in person. We're going to give you a 4-kilo weight shaped like an iguana, and you're going to throw it. And
Wait, iguanas are 4 kilos.
that's what I
That's
said.
fine,
Then, yeah,
I reckon I could throw 200.
200 meters, 4 kilos, 200 meters. Oh, their tails come off. You can't like
if
you
the
can't
ta-
swing
if
it
the
like
tail-
that.
If the tail, so I have to shot put it
Yeah, shove.
or discus the iguana.
Yeah. Or
I'll
like
probably
cricket bowl it.
I will
know.
adjust to a more reasonable value. Oh, I'm very bad with this. I'm gonna say about anywhere between 30 to 50 meters.
30, 50 meters. That's a reasonable guess. We'll add you to the
Okay.
table. And
Thank you.
honestly, Mark, leave that in. That's a good outro, I think.
Yeah, I think that's a good outro.
Yeah, that's good. Let us know in the comments how far you could throw an iguana. Engagement.
guys.
Let's go.
Lovely.
But yeah, I still have done this 3 times and still don't know how to end up a podcast. So bye.
I guess.